We have already talked about 20 important cybersecurity terminologies, and today I will be discussing from 21 because we talked about like 20 and total 25 I am going to discuss with you. So, here we are going to talk about pen testing. Like, what is pen testing? Actually, pen testing is penetration testing, and when we talk about penetration testing, it is a simulated attack on a computer system to evaluate its security. Pen tests are performed by ethical hackers who use the same tool as techniques as attackers actually. And what is the purpose of using the pen testing or penetration testing? To find and exploit potential vulnerabilities in the system, to demonstrate the business impacts of weaknesses in a system, and to test for any possible threats. There are different phases of penetration testing or pen testing. That is simply identifying the potential vulnerabilities. Vulnerability assessments are there, like identifying and characterized security vulnerabilities, attempt to exploit the vulnerabilities, and finding the like generating reports from the findings actually. So there are various steps, and there are different types of pen testing also. Pen testing or penetration testing is the same thing. Then the next thing which comes into the picture, that is definitely the social engineering, which we have already discussed before. But yes, I will again give a brief in like description about it. When we talk about social engineering, it is a cyber security attack, and which is actually a psychological tactic that tricks people into giving away sensitive information and performing actions that compromise their security. Okay, so it is a techniques to manipulate and deceive people to gain sensitive and like private information. So scams based on the social engineering are built around how people think and act. And once a hacker understands that what motivates a person's action, they can usually retrieve exactly what they are looking for, like financial data and passwords most of the time. Then the next thing which comes into the picture, that is going to be the clickjacking. So you must have heard about this term before, clickjacking. So it is a cybersecurity attack that tricks user into clicking on malicious content on a website. It's also known as user interface UI redressing. Okay, so here how does it work? If you talk about, so the attacker overlays a malicious page on top of a trusted site, and the user thinks that they are clicking on the trusted site, but they are actually clicking on the malicious page. The malicious page may contain hidden links or buttons that perform actions like downloading malware or transferring money even. So it is clickjacking is a like hacking attack that tricks victims into clicking on an unintended link or button, usually disgusted as a harmless element. So simply there are multiple examples of clickjacking, like jacking is there, manipulating the Facebook like button to make user like a page they don't intend to. Cursor jacking is also there, like changing the cursor to trick users to clicking on something different they are like not intended actually. And scrolling is also one type of clickjacking, that sliding a dialog box of the screen so that users only see the part of the control. And if we talk about the risk of clickjacking, so unauthorized malware downloads can be there, JavaScript code that runs on a webcam, collecting passwords, recording keystrokes, transferring money, purchasing products online even. So clickjacking can be difficult to detect because it tricks users to performing unexpected actions on websites that seem identical to the trusted ones, trusted sites. Now the next thing which comes into the picture, that is the deep fake. So deepfake is simply a form of AI, like artificial intelligence, that can be used to create convincing Hawks images, sounds, and videos. So the term deepfake combines the deep learning concept with the something fake. So deepfake compiles Hawks images and sounds and stitch them together using machine learning algorithms. Okay, so simply good security procedures are required against the deepfake, like ensuring the employees and family know about how deepfaking works and the challenges in it. because until you know about it, so simply you can be deep faked. So here the AI is getting used for that. And deep fake are made using the deep learning, a type, like you can say, subset of artificial intelligence itself. So they specifically use techniques like generative, adversarial networks like GANs are there. They are used. Then after this, the next thing which comes into the picture, that is the like white hat and black hat. So like you must have heard about white hat hacker, black hat hacker. So when we talk about a white hat hacker, it is like security expert who legally hacks the system to find the vulnerabilities and improve cybersecurity. And simply, you can say the black hat is simply the hacker who is unethical. So simply, white hat breaches the network to gain sensitive information with the owner's consent, making it completely legal. And this method is used to, like, usually employed to test infrastructure vulnerabilities only. They are actually these things, white hat hacking is done to check that where are the vulnerabilities. And black hat, like hackers that breach into the network to steal information that will be used to harm the owner or the user without consent. So it's entirely illegal. Okay. Now, simply, I will be discussing about these things in more detail further. But I hope whatever I have discussed till now, that much is clear. In case you have any query, you can definitely ask.